Hey guys, Nike here, and today I'd like to bring you the next installment in my series of Elitist guides to meta events. Today's guide is for the Verdant Brink meta. This is a very complicated and fun meta that, when done properly, requires multiple commanders defending a variety of sites from the Siege of the Morgem all across the map, culminating in a mad rush to kill all the canopy bosses. But since we're elitists, none of us give a damn about any of that. All we care about is the Matriarch, since she has our precious amalgamated gemstone loot. So with that said, let's get into the guide. There are two challenging aspects of the pre-event that the Elitist has to deal with. First is navigating yourself to the platform. If you're a hell trash noob, you probably have no clue how to get to the canopy without the helicopters. So part of getting good is learning how to get to the Matriarch's perch. There are multiple ways to do it, and they're all fine. One option I personally prefer is to park an alt there, whose existence is solely to do this one event. Having so many alts that you can dedicate some to completely obscure events is extremely elitist. The second challenge is a bit of a meta challenge. You want to arrive to the event as close as possible before the Matriarch spawns. If you get there too early, you end up AFKing with a bunch of weirdos forever. That's a loss. If you get there too late, you'll find that the instance with players in it is full and you're all alone. While this does present an opportunity to low-man the Matriarch, which is very elitist, it also requires more effort than one may have expected to put in, or you might not be on a build that's prepared to do that. However, when done properly, you'll get into the map exactly early enough to do all your precasts and engage the boss without losing any DPS. So with that said, on to the burn phase. You may notice that some kind and generous people have put down the United Legion's way station to help with CC. You won't be using that. Using the way station at the start of a fight is a DPS loss, so there's no way we elitists will touch that. The plebs will carry the initial CC, and if they don't, you flame them in map chat. Our primary goal here is to achieve top DPS. First and foremost, you should be pumping hard. Do note that boons here are usually hell trash, since nobody makes a squad, and even if they did, most people here are kind of scuffed anyway. So it's important to be able to improvise your rotation in an environment where quickness or a lack may be a bit suspect. Now we come to our important secondary goals for the event. About halfway through the fight, there'll be another break bar. If this break bar fails, the boss will fly away and strafe the field with napalm until she returns. If the Zerg fails the CC, that's it. The map has failed from an elitist point of view. You're done. The elitist thing to do at that point is AFK and do absolutely nothing else to contribute to the fight from this point forward. In fact, the only thing you should do is type something toxic in Say Chat about how people are too dumb to CC and maybe they need to uninstall or something. The last secondary goal is preventing the boss from moving. Now you have no control over this. The Matriarch has an attack that targets a player in range over 1200 units away. If some stupid idiot is pew-pewing at 1200 range away from the DPS stack, the Matriarch will do a charge attack at him and totally move. This wrecks the DPS and turns the whole event into a bit of a shitstorm. Again, the correct thing to do at this point if the Matriarch moves is to AFK until the end of the fight, and your further contribution should only be flaming the person who is ranging the boss in Say Chat for not meleeing. It is vitally important that this person realizes their mistake and feels worse. That's all there really is to it, guys. DPS the hell out of the boss, don't fail the CC, and do not let the boss move. If those three things happen, congrats, you win. If any one of those three things fails to happen, better luck next time. Try not to be so bad at the game. Thanks for watching. Please leave any comments you have below. I'd like to hear what you have to say, and I'll see you guys next time for the Octovine video.